Hi everyone, it's Miss Rachel and it is time for our program Alphabet Beat. Can you help me figure out what today's letter is? We're going to sing some songs and do some activities to help us figure it out together. So let's start, of course, by saying hello. We always start our day saying hello or good morning, or when you see someone new, you always want to greet them. So let's find out some ways that we can do that. Are you ready? Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With everyone we meet today, we clap and sing hello. We wave and say hello. We wave and say hello. With everyone we meet today, we wave and say hello. We shake and say hello. We shake and say hello. With everyone we meet today, we shake and say hello. We bow and say hello. We bow and say hello. With everyone we meet today, we bow and say hello. Good job. Thank you for saying hello with me today. That was excellent. So let's start. Let's figure out what today's letter is. Do you have an idea what today's letter might be already? Well, we have our mystery box, and as you may know, inside our mystery box is several items. There are several items inside this box. They're little miniature items, miniature replicas of things that we see every day. So let's see. Each of these starts with our letter. So let's figure it out. Do you think you can figure it out with me? Okay, let's start. Here is our first item. I found it. Oh, it's furry. Oh, and it's moving around really fast, making it hard to grab it. Where is it? There it is. I think I've got it. It's do you know what that is? It's a little tiny mammal. It's also in the rodent family. Do you know what kind of rodent this is? Look at those cute little ears and that little tail. It's a mouse. A mouse. Mouse. What else we have in here? Okay, I found the other thing. Oh. Do you see that? Do you know what this is? We use it to clean. We get it really wet and we put it on the floor. It is it's a mop. A mop. Mop. Can you say mop with me? Mop. Okay, let's see what else we have. I have something else in here. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a little, it looks like a little cup. Cup, but cup starts with C, and we're looking for something that starts with the M sound. Do you know what this is? This is you might drink coffee out of it. You might drink hot cocoa out of it. It's a mug. A mug. Good job. Okay, I have a few more things in here. Let's see. Okay, it's a big blue box. You might see this on your street corner. Do you know what this is? It says it on the side. You put letters into it. You put letters into it when you want to send them to the people that you love. Sometimes we send letters to people we don't love either, but letters to people we love are the best kind. So do you know what this is? It's a mailbox. A mailbox. You put mail into it. Okay, I think we have one last item. One last item. Are you ready? It's a carton And inside this carton, there is white liquid. And it looks like there's a cow on the side. Can you see the cow on the side? Do you know what this is? You might not drink this when it comes from a cow. You might drink it if it comes from almonds or something else. You might still drink it from your mother. Do you know what this is? It's milk. It's milk. So we have milk and a mouse and a mailbox and a mop and a mug. Do you know what letter makes that sound? That sound. I know what letter does. It is, are you ready? I have it in the box. Let's start with the capital. Ooh, not sure that's the capital. Oh, it is. It is the letter M. Ma. You might have the capital M. And then what does a lowercase m look like? It looks like this. M. You can hear it even in the name of the letter. M. Good job. The letter M. So can you help me write the letter M? I had to find my marker, which also starts with the letter M. Wow. So here's my marker. Let's write the letter M together. Okay, let's start with a capital M. And a capital M is a pretty big letter, but it's all made up of lines. So we're going to start with the first line. And the first line starts at the top, all the way at the top, and you're just going to draw it all the way down. We draw this line a lot when we make letters. So start at the top and draw down. That's our first line. Okay. Now we are going to draw our second line. And our second line is going to come down, all the way down, slanted a little bit. See, it's slanted? And then at the end of that line, we're going to come back up, all the way to the top line, and then we're going to come back down. The letter M kind of looks like two mountains. Do you see it? Now, you might not draw this all the way to the bottom. That's okay. You can also draw it. You can also draw it. Let's make some more room. We don't need it all. A line all the way down. And then you come down halfway. And then you come back up. And then back down. But you still have two mountains. So down, down, up, down. That is an uppercase M. It's probably easiest if you bring them all the way down and make the two mountains together. Now let's draw a lowercase m. Now we're going to make, instead of two mountains, we're going to make two hills. So we're going to start with we're going to start in the middle here. We're going to draw a line straight down. Good job. Good job. So go straight down, and then you're going to make two hills. Are you ready? We're going to go up to the middle line. There's our first hill. Do you see it? It kind of looks like the letter N. And then we're going to go back up to the middle line and make another hill. So two hills. We have two mountains and two soft hills. Two hills, just like that. Two little curved lines back up to the middle. Good job. So down, up, and then up again. Wonderful. You drew the letter M with me. And sign language, the letter M looks like this. And you can kind of see it. Here's the little point, right? Here's our little point. And then you have a hill and another hill for the letter M. M. Will you try the ABC song with me? Okay, let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, everybody. Awesome job. You did the ABCs. Wonderful. If you know the ABCs, you are right on track. That's one of the first things we get to learn. And it's really exciting to learn it together. Okay. M. M. This is M in sign language. So let's think of some M words. And we already have a few, right? We know that we have milk. Milk starts with the letter M. Milk. Mmm. Mmm. When we say mmm, we are making that M sound, and you can write mmm like this. Mmm. Just a lot of M's. M, M, M. Mmm. And you know what? There is an animal that produces a lot of milk for us. Can you think of that animal? That animal is it's on our carton. It's a cow. A cow, right? Can you see the cow on the carton? And what does the cow say? The cow doesn't say mmm. The cow says moo, 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 moo. And that starts with the letter M. And I hear the word moo, and I think of the rhyme, hey diddle diddle. And do you know what the cow jumps over in that rhyme? The cow jumps over the moon, moon, moon. The moon in the sky starts with the letter M, moon. Wow, that's so bright in the sky. I love the moon. And do you think you can think of another animal besides mouse, right? We know that mouse is an animal that starts with the letter M, but can you think of another animal that starts with the letter M? M? M, 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 M. How about monkey? Monkey starts with the letter N. What other words do you think starts with the letter N? We also had a mailbox, so mail starts with the letter M, mail. What else? I know something scary that starts with the letter M. Do you know something scary that starts with the letter M? Are you ready? About monsters. Monster starts with the letter M. Good job. Can you think of any other words that start with the letter M? Can you say them out loud? Any word that starts with the letter M. M, M. Good job. If you know any words that start with the letter M and you want Miss Rachel to know, you can leave them in the comments. Awesome. So these are some words that start with the letter M. And I'm going to look at this one, mouse. mouse. I used to have some pet mice. Mice. So we have a mouse and we have mice. Mice is the plural of mouse. That means that we have more than one of them. I used to have some pet mice. They were very cute and furry. They loved to run around in their wheel. So I wanted to sing a song with you today about a mouse. And this song we're going to clap. So maybe you can clap with me. So I'm going to sing the lyric, and after each lyric, I'm going to have you clap. You can clap along with me. Are you ready? Let's count to 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. She loved to sing. She loved to tap. But most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night. She clapped all day. She clapped to frighten the cat away. Oh, are you ready to frighten the cat away with me? Good job. We have a clapping mouse. That was fun, wasn't it? It helps us keep rhythm and listen for the rhyme. So we had behind a tree, under a house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. Do you hear the rhymes in that? Good job. Okay. Well, we had a teeny tiny mouse. Sometimes some people are afraid of little mice. They scurry really fast around because they're so little and they're quick. But there are other things to be scared of too. And sometimes when I'm getting ready for bed, I can be a real monster. So we're going to sing a song about monsters. And do you know what these monsters are doing? They're jumping on the bed. They're not under the bed. They're in the bed. Can you pretend to be a monster with me? Sometimes when we are scared of monsters, we can pretend to be them, and then we won't be so scared of them anymore. Are you ready? It goes like this. We're going to have 5. Can I see your 5? 5 little monsters. And they're going to be jumping on the bed. Are you ready? Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. 5 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Ow! Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. How many monsters do we have now? We had 5. We take away 1. We have 4 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. How many now? 3. 3 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Ouch! Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, what'd he say? No more monsters jumping on the bed. 2 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Ouch. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. 1 little monster jumping on the bed. They fell off, and bumped their head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. So we have 5 little monsters getting ready for sleep. Good night, Mama, they said, and all went to sleep. Good job, everyone. Great job. So we had 5 little monsters. Can you count down from 5 with me? 5. Now we had 4. Then we had 3, 2, and 1. One left. And then when that one fell off, how many do we have? 0, 0, or none. None. Good job. Awesome job. So thank you for helping me figure out what our letter today was. It was the letter M. And we talked about the letter M and some different words that start with the letter M, like the moon. Oh, I love the moon. I love looking at the moon in the sky. If you want to see the moon sometime, just go outside after it gets dark and you'll see it bright. It's the brightest thing in the sky. And we talked about some animals that start with the letter M. A monkey and a mouse. And cow doesn't start with the letter M, but it makes a noise that goes moo. That starts with the letter M. And we talked about monsters. Rah! Sometimes it's easy to be scared of monsters, but guess what? Rah! We can be monsters ourselves and scare them right back, right? So I'm glad that you helped me figure out and explore the letter M today. M. Let's get ready to say goodbye. Are you ready to say goodbye? I had a lot of fun with you today, but let's count to 3 and sing our goodbye song. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. See you later. I hope you have a good week and I'll be back.